KTN News.
Former Electoral Commission Chief Executive Officer Ezra Chiloba's appointment to head the Communications Authority has continued to elicit mixed reactions across the country. But it is the terms of relation that the incoming Director General had with the Chairman of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, Wafula Chebukati, that has left tongues wagging on how the two former foes will work together. And as KTN's Daniel Kariuki reports, the two may be forced to bury the hatchet as they will be at the center of the 2022 elections.
The appointment of former Electoral Commission Chief Executive Officer Ezra Chiloba as the Director General of the Communications Authority Tuesday would have come as a surprise, but could have been more surprising to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC team, led by its chair, Wafula Chebukati.
The circumstances under which he left are in the public domain, and as a commission, we have also just read in the paper like you that he was competitively recruited, and all I can say is that we wish him well in his new assignment.
Chiloba was once at the helm of the IEBC as the CEO, but eventually was suspended by the chair, Chebukati. As Chiloba joins CA, he finds an entree of responsibility that will be crucial to the 2022 elections. He will be tasked to ensure all the polling stations are connected to 3G or 4G network that can faultlessly transmit elections results in the next elections. A clear indication that Chiloba will without doubt work closely with IEBC. But it is the frosty relations that befell Chiloba and IEBC Chair Chebukati that has left more questions than answers, as the two had not previously sought out their differences. The Chebukati-Chiloba relationship had negatively escalated, exhibiting a clear lack of trust among them to an extent of revealing damning internal issues detailed in memos by the two, where Chebukati gave Chiloba a couple of hours to explain the bungling of the August election, with Chiloba responding 4 days later. Chebukati had suspended Chiloba over the 2017 elections, prompting a legal tussle between Chebukati and Chiloba, where Employment and Labor Relations Court temporarily recalled Chiloba from compulsory leave after he had been suspended, before the High Court declined to quash the decision by the Commission to send him on compulsory leave.
The matter is resolved, either through courts or whichever means. I am told they're locked, so that's fine. I cannot force myself in.
Na wale ambao walihusika na kufanya gharama ya uchaguzi iende juu, hata kama ni nani, hata kama ni staff, hata kama ni commissioner, hata kama ni mimi, nasema hatufai kuwa wa Kenya. Kama ulihusika, unataka uwe ndani, ukae ndani.
The frosty relations forced the commission to retreat to Naivasha, where the commissioners and the secretariat tried to iron out their differences.
It was very evident that this retreat was necessary. It helped to clarify issues of concern, and we are now better off than we came here.
But once again, the two appeared before Parliamentary Committee on Accounts separately, where they engaged in a blame game over the 2017 elections. But with the latest appointment, the two will now be forced to work together in order to have a successful 2022 general election.
For us, we engage the Communication Authority as an institution, and it has its mandate and responsibilities. So we don't engage the individuals there, but the authority. And we believe that he'll do the work that he has been hired to do.
One of the roles of the CA is to connect all polling stations with 3G and 4G network and to transmit results to IEBC headquarters as soon as the counting is done. Meanwhile, it is not only Chiloba, a former IEBC official, that will be involved in the success of the 2022 elections. Immaculate Kasait, the data commissioner, was once the IEBC Director of Voter Education and Partnership, previously served as Director Voter Registration. James Muhati, the head of Huduma centers across the country, was ICT Director, who was suspended by the chair, Chebukati, for what he termed as falling short of assisting the commission to successfully discharge its mandate. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Now let's talk about something that we all know about. I'm talking about Fuliza. Get this.